came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples as we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Bink. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Anna Susan. On the day you were born, God looked down, the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on those clouds and blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. Sent a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. With natural curves. I work for days, I'll toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse. Your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him, found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from. What am I doing there? There it is. So send a message to my father up above and tell him, I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. climb the walls, climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How are you all doing? You have a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flight airplane. Bum 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 bum. Where am I? That one. Yep, no, I don't want to sign up, thank you. Pardon me. Excusez-moi. Go on, let's go right up the neck. She yeah. Wrong verse. Again. Banshee playing Banshee playing magician, sitting lotus on the floor. A belly dancing beauty with a power-driven soul. Had my share of nightmares, didn't think it could be much more. Then in walked Roderick Usher with the Lady Eleanor. She tied my eyes with a ribbon of a silken ghostly thread. I gazed with troubled vision on an old four-poster bed, where Eleanor had risen to kiss the neck below my head, and bid me come along with her to the land of the dancing dead. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor, alright, Lady Eleanor. I said, I'm alright where I am. Press it, Peter. Better. Oh yeah. She gazed with love and beauty, like a mother to a son, like living, dying, seeing, being, all rolled into one. And all at once I heard some music playing in my bones. The same old song I'd heard for years, reminding me of home. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor, alright, Lady Eleanor. I said, I'm alright where I am. Then creeping on towards me, licking lips with tongues on fire, a host of golden demons screaming lust and base desire. And when it seemed for certain the screams could get no higher, I heard a voice above the rest screaming, you're a liar. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor, alright, Lady Eleanor. I said, I'm alright where I am. God, let's play one for God. What day is it? Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Ain't no grave could hold my body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. Look way down the river, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look down yonder, Gabriel, put your feet on the land and see. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpets till you heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me up in the air. If these wings don't fail me, meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that can hold baby Jesus down. Meet me mother and father, meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. I've been down the river Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand. I hollered hallelujah, saw his promised lands. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Ba-ding, douche. Oh. Ben, what a treat. You want a treat? Does he want a treat? Marley want a treat, don't you? I'm coming, doggy. I'll leave the door open because you're only going to want a drink. Yeah. Oh, my back. Oh, my back's still hurting. I thought it was my chest, but it's not. It's my back. Must have pulled it. He pulled me in the car the other day. I didn't think he did out, but he must have jolted me. Didn't you, you little bugger? He had his dog lead on for the first time in ages. I forgot. And he jumped in the car and he jolted me in the car with him and nearly knocked my head off on the roof. Oh. I just want me back to crack or something. Right, where are we? Right, are we sitting comfortably? I'm trying to sit comfortably. Right. Where am I? Close the music window, yeah. Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's the most fascinating piece of the jigsaw puzzle there is. God, in his almighty wisdom, created male and female in his own image. Separating the two with a bigger face for the male, smaller face for the female. Can you see the difference? Men have got rectangular far apart eyes with a big bridge in the nose and a brow ridge over the top of their eyes. Women don't have a brow ridge, they have a small bridge in the nose because their eyes are close set and open. Men have got bigger noses, bigger teeth, wider dental arches and square jawlines, giving them what we call a blockhead. Or sometimes we say cannonball because it's almost as wide as it is long. The widest part in a woman's face is in the hairline, giving her a 5-head versus a 4-head. In general, it looks like an upside down egghead because she's got a sloping jawline and a pointed chin. Excess of copyright material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as, oh, my back. Criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission, form or payment to a copyright holder. I'm going to sit right up straight. Honestly, I don't know what I've done. What Marlowe did, you little bugger. Get a dog this head. He'll put your back out for you. I didn't copy and paste the stream. 1 second. That one. Oh, he was thirsty. Drinky poos, Marley. I didn't copy and paste the stream. 1 second. Pause. There we go. Copy. Tweet. Tweet. There we go. Paste. I don't know where it goes. Yeah? Yeah. Okie dokie. Did I get a picture? Nope. Who was first in class tonight? It was Susanna. Hello, Susanna. Anna Susan. I said hello to both of you anyway. Hello, girls. Carl Shinobi, how you doing? And that's it. Welcome, guys. How you doing? What day is it? It's Sunday. I'm half asleep here. I really am. Bink, open a new one. Oh, actually, give me that Ghislaine Maxwell. Let's do Ghislaine whilst I'm here. Because this face keeps appearing in my timeline. Look at the close set open eye sockets. Look at the deep set eyes with a thick brow bone. Loads of people aren't going to understand that Jeffrey Epstein's a girl because they just can't see it because she's tall. Well, Donald Trump's tall. If you look at them both, they're both taller than the men in that picture, but the men are much bigger and stronger. Would you want to go out? Oh, you little bugger. Come on then. Move. Just as I got sat comfy, Marley, and I'm going to have to get up again to let him back in. Doofus. Oh, get a dog this head. Yeah. Oh, my shoulder. Honestly, I just want someone to stand on the shoulder for me. Literally. Rub your toes right in. I want to do one of them things, you know, where the videos where there's like a Chinese guy and he puts himself up against the door, twists his shoulder, raises his arm, bolts his elbow, raises his knee, and then shoves himself, and you're just there. Right. Epstein. Have we already done Epstein? I don't think we've done Ghislaine though. I think we've done Epstein, but not Ghislaine. Right. Probably the most famous picture with what's him called? Virginia. Virginia Giuffre. Apparently had an accident. Played their part. It's a world stage. And, well, let's start with Ghislaine. Ghislaine is the son of Robert Maxwell, the paper mogul empire boss. Controlled the media. He's got a big face, hasn't he? Who's that? Oh, it's the Naomi. What's his name? Just two dudes, look. Sat there, dresses. The shoulders on Ghislaine. He's a big fellow, isn't he? Let's get a face shot and I'll check him. Yeah. Do you know what? I quite like that one. There you go. Low set ears, look. Large mouth, square jaw, feminized chin, deep set wide eyes. It's a big triangle. A much bigger, wider triangle look than what P. Diddy gets. It's a close triangle. Long and thin versus wide and stout. I'm still not sat comfy. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's helping that I've got my arm right out over there for the mouse. Robert Maxwell. Apparently this one took a dive off a boat. Isn't it strange what happens to all these celebrities? 71 plane crashes. I don't know a single person that's been in a plane crash. Car crash, yeah, but not plane crashes. That's him. So Robert Maxwell is mummy, and whoever Maxwell that is, obviously father, is daddy. There's lots of pictures surfaced today because allegedly the Epstein files were released. They were all blacked out anyway. But people are still taking it and using it. For me, it's just made up tosh. There's nothing there. There's no story there. Ghislaine Maxwell. Back we go. I want your face. There. It's a male skull versus the long female skull of P. Diddy. Look. Gonna need some gates, Ghislaine. And that's a man, final answer. Oh my gosh. My arm. Gosh, if it's not my back, it's my arm. Is that the only picture of Ghislaine Maxwell walking? You gotta be kidding me. Maybe it is. These were some big fellas. These ones, weren't they? The victims. I can't remember what they called him. Oh, Virginia Giuffre. These are the people responsible for the court case. Look at the size of this fella here. He's quite a big one and all. Look at the size of that 5 head. There's problems in every picture we look at when we start looking at these entities, whatever you want to call them. Is that Paris Hilton? He's got a square face, hasn't he? Ghislaine Maxwell. There's not many gates for him. Literally nothing. I did post him though just the other day, so let me bring that up. What did we get there? There. There's the gate we saw. Didn't find that, the size of that foot. Didn't find that one, that one, that one, or that one. But there are 5 male gates there, lot space between the feet in each one. Hard to accept, I know, but there is nothing ever happens apparently, according to the song. Nothing ever happens. Nothing happens at all. Yeah, we're done. Ghislaine Maxwell, let's take that name and post it. That'll do. That's if you believe all the paper stuff. They never tell the truth though, that's the problem. Let's come back. Now we can carry on where we left off. Bands. Goodbye, Ghislaine. Where were we? David Bowie we did. Led Zeppelin. Page and Plant. Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page. She's got a right squashy face, that one. Robert Plant. John Bonham. And John Paul Jones. Led Zeppelin. She's got a right squashy face. Massive 5 head. I always wondered how Led Zeppelin could sing the way they did. The Battle for Evermore. Being in particular a soprano singing. Copy. Back file. Paste. Jimmy Page. Away it goes. Whilst it searches for Jimmy, we'll have a look at Jimmy. This is Jimmy when she was younger. It's a small triangle, isn't it? Soft jawline. Close set eyes. And of course she has got a belter of a 5 head hiding underneath those locks. Squashy face. And there. You've seen it so many times. Joe Biden. You could put so many different eggheads into that slot there. Because it's a female skull that's been abusing testosterone all its life. She's a right egghead. Isn't she? Page and Plant. Jimmy Page not giving me any gates. Oh, that's a nice egghead there. Strange but true. Oh my gosh. Jimmy Page walking. Oh, there's a nice one. Inline ski with and a big... You dirty old cow grandma. How old is Scarlett Sabet compared to Jimmy Page? Jimmy Page must be what? 60, 70 there? I'd say 20 something. Oh, it's a perfect one there, look. Right there, game over. A man marching with straight legs, knees are together, foot and knee punching straight forward, look, space between the feet. However, Jimmy Page has got the full mints on, boys and girls. Is he wearing a dress there? Oh, looks like he's wearing a dress. Oh no, it's a bloke in a dress. Hi, man. Everywhere I look, I see FTMs. There's not many gates for Jimmy Page, apparently. saw one then, telephone box. Where was it? There. Oh, was it a telephone box? No, don't take me there. It's no good anyway. Two Gates, is that it? That's a belter though, that one, Jimmy. It's a game changer. Let's go over to Twitter tweet. Jimmy Page. I found two of them. Well, I didn't find that one. I did, yeah. It's that one I didn't find. Three Gates, Jimmy Page. Close. Robert Plant up next. Let me cut out Jimmy Page. Jimmy Page, lovely. Oh yeah, Robert Plant. Robert Plant up next. Let's take your name, bang it in the back file. That's an ominous picture. I'll have a look at that in a second. Let me get rid of that paste. Robert Plant, away it goes. Where was it? It was this one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Mr. Sandman, make me a cock. They need cocks. None of them have got cock and balls. None of them lot. Bearded women. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. What did they give them as trophies? Hamburgers? What are they? That looks like half a melon or something. That looks like a pork chop. It's funny because they're all bare, look. Absolutely bare, just like you'd expect on a woman's crotch. But on this picture, look, where is it? There. Someone tucked something in there. There's a real good one somewhere where he's got like a sock down the side of his... When's the last time you sat like that, Peter? Never! It was ready to play. That was perfect. Alright, let's come back. Sat like Nikola Tesla. You can't deny it once you can see it. Men don't sit like this. Women do. Is that Page's Plant's boyfriend? Alison Krauss. Oh, he's a guitar player, isn't he? He's got some deep set fucking eyes, hasn't he? Them right there. Look at them eyes. He looks like a walking dead. Look at the cheekbones. He reminds me of the TV comedian James Ansquiff or whatever it is. Mr. Sandman, make me a dream. Dum 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 dum. Oh look, Masons. They don't care as long as there's a brick wall there. No, I won't be quiet. No, I won't be quiet. Not at all. Do 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 do. Plant's got less gates than Page. Oh, what was that? It was the pink trousers that caught my attention. He looks like Viggo Mortensen, doesn't he, out of Walking Dead? That's odd. Led Zeppelin. Apparently one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Woman, female rock bands of all time. Pretending to be men, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Female Bigfoot. No good to me. That's a good one there, though. In line with Diamond. She's a big girl there, isn't she? Oh, she got the glam boots on, hasn't she, though? Flamingo foot there, if that's you at the front. I don't know if it is. In line. Flamingo, flamingo, flamingo. Flamingo, it was him. Knees together. Space between the feet. Knees together. Knees apart. Rule number 1 in forensics is to always watch the knees. That's a nice one, but it's not you. It's Bob Dylan, isn't it? Dang it. It's Bob Dylan, look. She's from that country. I'm not allowed to mention either. Is that the one with the sock down his undies? His pants? Yeah, there. Like, it looks like he's put a... It looks like he's put a badminton shuttlecock in there with him. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I thought I was out of pictures. No, it's still going. Knees together, knees apart. Look at them straight-legged. Look at the straight-legged man. Look at the shape here, look. That shape there. An isosceles triangle. Like. It's not a diamond. They don't make diamonds like women do. Men. We don't make diamonds like women do. Ding, ding, ding. Is that the one where he stuffed a pull ball down his undies? What is that? Seriously, he looks like he's had an hernia. That is stretching cloth, that is, isn't it? Whatever that is. She-wee. Oh, there's another one there. Look at this one. I don't know what she shoved down there, but it sure is off to one side. Robert Page stuffing Maris Piper potatoes down her underwear. And we're done. I can't bother to go for street. We got 3 or 4 gates, didn't we? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There you go. Robert Plant. I was playing CSI. Let's cut you out. No, it's Jimmy Page. That's Robert Plant. Paste. Create. Close window. Next. John Bonham. Allegedly one of the greatest drummers of all time. Female, of course. I'll put you up against Tez Williams from Dire Straits. Of course, the craziest drummer of them all, Keith Moon, drove a Rolls Royce into a swimming pool. Crazy bitch. Girls behaving badly. John Bonham. Did I say your name? I don't think I did. Let me take that name. Copy. John Bonham. How did John Bonham die? Oh, she died young, is she? Is she in the 27 club? John Bonham searching. Oh, no pictures. She died young then, did she? Ding, 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 ding. I'd like a nice face shot. I can't find one. Is that one? It's too small. Oh, there's a young one. Yeah, it's still not good enough. There she is. Still not good enough. I can't. Oh my gosh! All I want is a face shot, John. Somewhere in here. Well, that one's Jimmy Page. That one's Plant. So I'd assume with the beard, it'd be this girl here. On the end. Literally no gates, no pictures. Let's go to walking quickly. And even if I can't find the gates, doesn't mean it's a man. They don't allow real men on stage or real women. Is that John Bonham? It is. It's not a good shot though, dang it. I'll tell you what though, that is some chunky thighs she had, look. That's a nice mince. Female Bigfoot. And I'm assuming this is John Bonham here creating that small diamond. What's that? John Bonham. I don't think that's John Bonham. It doesn't look like John Bonham. It said he died young. Was it a drug overdose? I'm just like harping a guess out there. John Bonham, nothing, absolutely nothing. Let's open up this anyway and see if we've got her in the back file. I don't think we have. John Bonham. What's the back file saying? Oh, well. I don't know where all those gates are. You're going to have to show me. I think AI is cleaning up the gates. I really do. Because none of those gates were there. John Bonham. Paste. John Bonham, let's cut you out. Want a very long one because there's only my gates found. Paste. Create John Bonham next. John Paul Jones. I don't think I've got this one. I didn't think I had John Bonham though, to be honest. I gotta be honest, I didn't think I had John Bonham, but I did. Paste. John Paul Jones. Let's have a look. I don't think she's going to be there. She's the. I could only have named those two from Led Zeppelin, Page and Plant, the famous ones. Who's this one? John Paul Jones. Mrs. Jones. Apparently there was a naval officer by the same name. She's got some close set eyes, hasn't she? Big open eye sockets, no cheekbones, small mouth, deep filtrum, pink lips. It's like shelling in peas. He looks like George Bush. Let's go back one. What's his name? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, John Paul Jones. I don't think she's going to have any pictures. I'll be surprised. It's still going there. There's nothing. This ain't happening. I'll put walking in just for spits and giggles. Dun, 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 dun. Is that really John Paul Jones? John Paul Jones. Tiptoeing with his wife through the tulips. As we tiptoe through the tulips. All day long. It's still working on this one. Let me let Marlo in. I was comfy then, dog. Come on. Mr. Cheesecake. You're in my fridge. Oh, yes, you are. Christmas, I'm having a cheesecake, boys and girls. Oh, it's gorgeous. You can get lost with all you have some. Oh. Oh, here we go. Let me put that over there if you want to come up here. Come on then. Marlo, don't mess around with me. Back's hurting, mate. Come on. Ollie up. Good boy, go on, lay down. Right. John Paul Jones hasn't got a meme, but she's going to get one now with that gate. I only need that one gate. It's lovely. Dang it, I'm not comfortable at all now. Oh, I was that comfy just then. Oh man. Oh, my shoulder. Right, where am I? John Paul Jones. That's the only gate. Oh, maybe another one there. I tell a lie. John Paul Jones in full mints right there. A second one. Now I think I'm done. I don't think there's going to be another one. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's Paul McCartney mincing with a look at that neck. Ugh. Linda McCartney. Has anyone ever seen that clip where Linda McCartney is singing at the piano with auto-tune and the people behind the stage turn the auto-tune off? And all you can hear is the pair of them just... sounds like they've had a joint and they're both like... Beavis and Butthead. Just sniggering at her voice. Oh, you're soaking. Get down. Get down. Get down. You're soaking. It's raining out there. I didn't know you was wet. I won't let you up, you div. Go and get on your bed. Go on. Don't you sigh. You're the one that had to go out in the rain. Is he dancing there? Oh, he's dancing. Still female-ish though, isn't it? Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all to the dance, said he. Downloads. Did I get both those pictures? No, I've got one of them. Where's the other one gone? No, it was. I've gone over it, haven't I? Let me go back. Where's the other one gone? We hit that one. And then, where did I go from there? Let me do it again. Go back. We hit that one. Oh yeah, I came down a little bit first. And there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Save image. 2 gates. I didn't have John Paul Jones, but I do now. That's all 4 of them. Deuce's eye. I want your face. I want your forehead, really. Your 5 head. Because you got a big bounce, haven't you? Right there. That's it. There. Too small. That was alright there, I guess. It's a bit small. Oh, there we go. We'll take that one, methinks. Look at the size of the chrome domium. Look at the shape of the eye socket. It's rounded. Look, you can see it's literally rounded. It's not rectangular like mine. It's rounded and it's open, look. The eye is not pushed into the skull. 5 head. Everything's wrong. It's a woman, final answer. Save image. John Paul Jones. Save. Close that window, Peter. There we go. And we'll add John Paul Jones into that list and we're good to go. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. It's reported that Bonham died from accidental asphyxiation. What, like, what did I call him? Michael Hutchence masturbating on the door. I don't. What do they call it when they do that? When they choke themselves whilst masturbating. It's got a name. Robin Williams had a film about it, didn't he? Where apparently he loses his son to the same thing. I mean, what would possess yourself to want to choke yourself whilst masturbating? I've got no idea. But they put these ideas out there for other people to try them, that's for sure. Right, where am I? Autoerotic, yeah. Auto flip-flotic. Flip-flopic. Where are we? I need another band. Bruce Springsteen, the boss man. Bruce Springsteen. There she is. Open eye sockets, look. No brow bone. Flat forehead. Sharpay flat forehead. Mickey Mouse's ears in the hairline. Widest in the hairline. Soft jawline. Squashy face. They've always got these small faces. Big heads, small faces. Did anyone see Axl Rose singing at his latest concert? It was terrible. It was like, you need to give up the ghost, but they don't. Satan milks them all the way till they die. Did you see that one with what do they call the one that does all the Marvel movies and the old boy? Oh, I've forgotten the name. The one that wrote all Marvel comics and that. Stan. That one. But there's one where the handlers are telling him, you're not done here yet. You're going to do this. And it's like there's an old woman sat. It just literally it didn't look like she was acting. It just literally looked like a confused old woman that didn't want to do it anymore. Just, I've done it all my life, Satan. Satan's like, nope. Right down to that last moment of your life is going to be spent worshipping Satan, not God. That's a strange ring she's got on there. It almost looks like a mason ring. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm seeing there. Maybe there's one of them stars on it, you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bruce Springsteen. Again, the skull check is absolutely female when that mouse works. It's a squashy face, soft eyes, high set ears. Just an old lady look with male pattern baldness. But you got to explain to all these brainwashed souls what they're doing here. Being distracted, of course, by the tears, by the legacy of Cain's bloodline. They are distracting the masses, and they've done it for eons. Give them bread and circus and they don't revolt. And that's exactly what they're given every day. The circus of life and then sports, and that's enough. And everybody wants to do the same thing, work 5 days and then get 2 days off getting, and for those 2 days they just get obliterated so they can forget about the week, and then 2 days later you got to start again. Welcome to the chain. I don't know who that is, but that's a big old fella right there. Wide out. Look at the male cheekbones, low set ears, look. Huge jawbone, wide mouth. Is that his wife? It is. Who's that? He's got a big neck. Oh my gosh! Bruce, the real reason Bruce Springsteen divorced his first wife, was it anything to do with that tree trunk of a neck, Bruce? Was it? He's a. I'll tell you what, he wants your clothes, your motorbike keys and your boots. A place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Huge mastoids. A cavernous trachea look. And then that absolute monstrosity of a skull atop it all, adorned. And it's the same with the new wife. There's no difference. It's just another dude lot in disguise. He looks like The Walking Dead. They look like... Bruce, you'd look like this one was dug out of the graveyard 10 minutes ago. And he just slapped some makeup on it. Drag men and drag women in disguise. Oh, the whole industry is screwed. It's all satanic. They say, oh, you got to sign your soul over when you become a famous person in the music studios. They've already done that. Don't you think? The minute you agree to whatever Satan's done here, you've signed it over. You don't have to put it in blood. It's done. But there's plenty of videos on that as well, isn't there? Like Katy Perry and I don't know. There's loads of them. Miley Cyrus, Angelina Jolie, loads of them have coughed up the beans about being in Satanistic circles, and I don't know, just the biggest religion in the world is this bollocks right here. That's a woman with a long face and a massive five head. That's a man with a wide face and a frog-like mouth. Once on a log was a little bullfrog. Walking. Let's put this little sweetheart to bed. She's done right there. Bruce Springsteen, final answer. It's a girl. There's no denying. There's another one with shoulder tilt as well. Small shoulders. Diamond showing in the legs, look. There's another one. Look how she's tilted forward as well. Full mints. Same again. I always thought that was Cat Stevens. I didn't realise it was Bruce Springsteen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And game over right there with a new ginger husband. Space between his feet, not between yours. I'm akimbo. I'm not akimbo, look. It's your own discernment. What can I tell you? Until you know and understand how a human skeleton works, there's only two of them. And the most important one to learn is the woman, because the man is so obvious once you've learnt the woman. It's a progressive thing when you're learning forensics. You just start slowly, and then all of a sudden you gather momentum and you can do it real good, all on your own. Is that you there? That's Elton John, in it? No. I don't know who they are, but they're both mincers. San Sebastian, whoever that is. If it starts with San, it's Mexican. San Jose. San Diego. But they don't mention Sangreal, do they? The blood of Christ. Yeah. Well, without pictures, we don't need any more, though, do we? Bruce Springsteen is absolutely born female, right? Did I put your name in the back file? No, I didn't. I'm an absolute Marmite miner. Good. 1 second. Copy. Paste. Search. Paste. Bruce Springsteen. Away it goes. Let's open up the new window. Let's cut out Bruce Springsteen. The Boss Woman. Close window. Close window. Open new window. Prince. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be rich to rule my world. Where are we? That one will do. Prince. No, not Prince. Oh my gosh. Prince. Did we find Bruce Springsteen? I think we did, didn't we? Let's have a look. Oh, it's still working on it. Shut up, you should have found it by now. Are you in the right file? Oh, there she is. Hello, Bruce. Or should I call you Brucetta? Bruce Springsteen. Away she goes. Prince. Search. Right, it's away. Let's have you open this window. Prince, images. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Close set eyes, long face, sloping jawline, wonky chin, soft clavicles. I don't even know what's going on with them nipples. Are they even nipples? They just look like patches of hair. This is another one where 1 minute she's got a penis. Now you see it, now you don't. There you go, look. Absolutely bare. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Long face, close set eyes, high set ears, lacking cheekbones, beautiful pink lips, and a sloping jawline. What more do you want from a princess? Here's another one with close set eyes, look. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. It's so easy to see these ones, innit? The ones that got the really close set eyes. Let's go back. Prince. Where's that funny one? This one. It's not coming up. Look at those eyes. They are chocolatey pools of love. I'm in love with your Prince. Apart from your faux pas moustache and your Chester the Molester moustache. Beautiful! Where's the funny one? There's a funny one somewhere. Prince and Mike Tyson. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that shiny five-head. Bless me, sorry. Another one with a squashy face, look. Prince Mountbatten. Well, there's not many pictures on that, is there? Singer. That's what we wanted. There we go. That's better. Now it is just Prince. Might find that Mike Tyson picture now. Where is it? That's not there. Again with those female eyes. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Because it's a boy. I'm more compatible with. I just get your extra time. Ooh, I'm out of pictures. There should be some belters, and I'll know them when I see them. It's no good. Why has he got a cane? Did he have trouble walking? I don't think he did he? Oh, apparently he did. Or he's just walking with a cane. She's just walking with a cane for the... You've got to be kidding me. Prince, I swear down the wiping out the gates. AI is removing all sources of gatage. Let's put street in there. See if we can get you that way, Prince. It reminds me of Bruce Lee all over again. When she got there, the cupboard was bare. I swear down. How can Prince not have any pictures? It's a good job I've already done this bitch, isn't it? Prince. Oh crap, there's loads of Princes come up. Oh, that's what we're looking for though. Tell me. Where are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full minces? Where are those 5 pictures? I swear down, the AI is removing them. That's not Bruce Springsteen. Prince. You don't have to be rich. Bink. Oh, that picture with Julia Roberts we found the other day. Where is it, that one? Look at the size of that jawline compared to the sloping one there. He looks like someone else. I can't think who it is. An actor, actress, whatever. That was a good one as well with Brooke Shields. Look at the difference from that jaw to that one. Fantastic picture. Alright, let's come back. Prince. I had the gates, luckily, but apparently all the gates have been removed for Prince walking. Do 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 do. Prince. Oh. Prince. Create. And we're done. The Who. Roger Daltrey. Probably be 3 of them from this one. I don't know the other ones. We'll have a look. Roger Daltrey, close to eyes. She looks like my mum, that one. Michael Crawford as well. John Entwistle, I don't think. Zach Starkey and Kenny Jones. We'll have a look. I don't think they're going to be there, though. Start with Roger Daltrey. Loved him in the film at Vicar. Oh my gosh, there's 3 princes. There's not one, there's 3 of them. Oh well. And they've all got different gates in them. Right, paste. Roger Daltrey. She does. She looks like my mum. Especially in that one. Not that one. That one. Well, she does. She looks like my mum. There. She looks so much like my mum there. It's unbelievable. Uncanny. It's because of the dentures. They're the same dental arch and eye shapes. But yeah, no, my mum didn't notice. My nana didn't notice. Nobody noticed. We didn't notice. Roger Daltrey, look at these soft eyes, open eye sockets, small mouth, soft jawline. It's been extended, of course, but I'm still seeing Michael Crawford in that as well. Frank Spencer. Roger Daltrey. Again with the open eyes, the long face, the sloping shoulders. Girls on tea. I used to think she was so muscly. I did. But it's not. It's just a fit woman. She's got inverted nipple. What's wrong with that nipple there? Your areola's trying to fall off its placement. Shoulder tilt. Nice diamond in the legs. Arms akimbo. Again, try telling the Who fans that Roger Daltrey's a tart. Tumble out of bed and I stumble in the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and try and yawn and stretch and try to drink away. I see a girl. That looks like one of them old pictures of, like, you know, you see at your nana's house. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Logan Paul. I can't get a big picture of it. Yeah, I'm seeing Logan Paul. Yeah. Walking. Game over, me love. Sloping shoulders with a shoulder tilt, full mints. Roger Daltrey there, female Bigfoot, arm akimbo. You can say it's due to the dog, but it's arm akimbo. Keith Moon. Keith Moon was tall, wasn't she? Broken leg with Diamond. Is that his wife? Who's that? He's a big one, isn't he? He's a big one in the background as well, isn't he? They're both big fellas, them two. Honey monsters. How many horses do you guys keep? The answer's 0, innit? The wife is absolutely massive. He is a stout fella. Look at the size difference in them two. You know, I noticed this a lot of times, the bigger woman, well, the man. I noticed it loads of times, but never did I think it was a bloke. Oh my gosh. Talk about scrimping for Satan. Did she really do Heinz Baked Bean advert? They must have given her millions to do that. Want you in a bath of beans? Just money orientated, a lot of them, aren't there? Alf Sports, never heard of it. Let's go back to there. Close that. Tweet this. Roger Daltrey. What do you mean there's no Roger Daltrey? Shut up. Of course there's a Roger Daltrey. Roger D. Search again. It's winding me up. I know I've done Roger Daltrey. I must have spelled it wrong. Died live on stage. Who did? Roger Daltrey? Shut up. When did that happen? Ted Nugent, American guitarist. No, Ted Nugent's still alive. And that's not Roger Daltrey, is it? Close to eyes. Daltrey, back file. There you are. What the hell did I spell that? Oh, without the E. My bad. Roger Daltrey. I knew he had one. You're listening, Sean. That's why you spelled the names correctly. And again, look at all those gates. Paste. Roger Daltrey. From The Who. Fails forensics, boys and girls. Paste. Create. Next. Bye, Roger. Keith Moon, probably the most famous drummer in the world. She was an absolute nightmare, apparently. Another one that died young, taking loads of drugs. Women behaving badly, trying to act like men, right? Taking loads of drugs. But if your body's not as strong and as big as a man's, you're more likely to take an overdose. And I think that's what happens with these celebrities. Keith's got some pear-shaped dips, hasn't she? Open eye sockets. He's got a long neck. He did. Is that Oliver Reed? A stick of beard on that one. It looks like the Jezebel. Well, if that doesn't tell you how bad the drinking habit was, I don't know what does. Oliver Reed turned up on television a few times, absolutely ratted. Great interviews to watch. Keith Moon, I'm going to need your name, Keith. Copy. KM, Touch Tree Fighter. Paste. Away it goes, Keith Moon. She got small dentures, rounded open, close set eyes, look. No cheekbones, the rounded jawbone of a woman. And there it is, that's a nice picture of her. Look at those eyelashes. You make me feel so young. He looks like Amanda. Look at that Adam's apple. Look how obvious it is now when you know what to look for. Chin, and then it goes right back because it's shadow casting jaw to the Adam's apple, right? This one, look, it goes from chin straight to skin. There is no gap, no space, no defined jawline, just soft subcutaneous layers of fat. Why? Because she's a woman. It's in case she gets pregnant. Does my bum look big in this? Yes, now you know why. There's a nice one. Keith Moon, full mints from Flamingo. I don't know what's going on there, but who broke your leg, mate? Who broke your foot, should I say? Keith Moon walking, one gate. That's the same one. That's that one. There's one. Can't quite see it. It is in line now. What is she wearing? The husband on the right is much more obvious. Look at the size of his shoulders. Straight legs, of course, but just look at the size of the shoulders. Is that Keith? It is, with shoulder tilt, inline footfall. And again, the inline footfall. Is that on the beach? Oh my gosh, she's literally... Is that really Keith Moon? Because she is tiptoeing, whoever that is. It is Keith Moon, apparently. Tiptoeing on the beach with his boyfriend. Oh. No, it's not a gate, is it? Oh, it is. In line, my bad. Straight-legged boyfriend. That reminds me, I had 2 bottles of milk. Keith Moon looking at some dude's boobs. Pamela DeBarres. Pamela DeBarres charmed many rock stars, including Who's Keith Moon, but there was a dark side to his fixation. Moon wanted her to engage in a role play where she played the part of a rich old lady looking for a steward. They're all nut jobs, aren't they? We have been over this topic enough times, alright? They're all deranged. They're all lunatics. Keith Moon, final answer, it's a girl. Back file. Shut up, where's Keith Moon? Right, let me just put Moon in there. Get off. Search. I must have spelled Keith wrong. Don't ask me how. Let's bring that back. It's searching. It's found moon bumps. That's not what we're looking for. Come on, computer. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. I think we're going to have to take these gates if it don't find it. Moon, there we go. Moon bumps, moon landings. Paul Mooney. Sherry Zombie Moon. Sally L Moon. How can I not have Keith Moon? Shut up. Moon by all. I swear down, I ain't got a Keith Moon. I haven't. That's a wind up. Right, let's have you, Keith. I can't believe I ain't got a Keith Moon. I could have sworn I've done her. 1. That's beautiful, that one. 2. She's looking at that bloke's knockers again. 3. 4. With a shoulder top. 5 with that one. Do 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 do. It's a little bit small, Keith. Did she really have missing teeth like that? I think she might have done. We can go with that, I think. I like that one better. Oh, it looks like Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men. We'll take that one, Keith. Save the image. And we're done. Keith Moon fails forensics. Let's go to the next one. Pete Townsend. Didn't this one get done for being a pillow? Didn't he take his computer somewhere? Or was that Gary Glitter? It was this person. I'm sure it was this person. Pete Townsend. Paste. Keith Moon. Let's do the next one. Pete Townsend. Obviously, close set, rounded eye sockets. Let's get a bigger picture. Obvious when she was young as well. Look at those droopy eyes. The long face, the lacking of a cheekbone. Look at those feminine eyes. Look at the deep philtrum, the Cupid's bow, the small mouth, the sloping jawline, soft, pointed chin of a woman. Pete Townsend. Did we put you in the back file? We didn't, did we, Pete? Come here. Paste. Oh, Keith Moon. Wait. Let me grab it again. Copy. Paste. Pete Townsend. Away it goes. Right. Let's dig deeper. Yeah, she got caught with indecent images on her computer. but it's just a scam. It's not real. Just like she had that baby, not him, then everything about the computer is bollocks. It's all made up. It's a humiliation ritual that some of them have to go through. Is that her now? Oh my gosh, why the long face? It looks like he comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention. It's a woman, final answer. The five head, the close set eyes, the long face. Do you know what it looks like to me? It looks like Dolores. It looks like that Scottish twat from the Shed in Scotland. Yep, seen it again there. Looks like Flat Earth Dolores. Bunch of liars, you bunch of liars, you bunch of liars, you bunch of liars. Pete Townsend walking. Game over if that's you. It is. From Flamingo. Yeah, it don't count. In line, but it's offset. There. Oh no, I don't know. Oh no, it's there. Foot twisted outwards, look. Again and again. I can prove it to you over and over. Pictures are admissible in a courtroom. All of these people can be proven to be liars by the way they walk downstairs, the way they walk, and the distance in their eyes. It's a forensic thing. And this picture comes up so often with this lot mincing. We've already done the Rolling Stones though, haven't we? And the Beatles. We did them. Do 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 do. Do do. And again, that picture comes up. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more gates. I'll go to street real quickly. Street for Pete. Street. Open. Oh, there's nothing else. I think that's it. 2 gates. What's my backy file saying? Let's have a look. What do you mean there's no Pete Townsend? You're winding me up. I swear down you are. Let me just put Pete T in there. Search. I might have spelled Townsend wrong. Tell me, who's got a long face? Who's got a wide face? Is that Alison Moyet? I can't remember who that is. But it's a dude. Absolute witch-looking face. The long-faced woman, the wide-faced man. It's that simple. Pete Townsend. Let's go back. Let's go back. I've got one there. That's a lovely gate, that is. Is that another one there? That's not Pete Townsend mincing, it's someone else. Let's go back from there. Pete T, what are you saying in the back file now? Oh my gosh, there's loads of them. Pete Tong. Pete Tong, where are you? Pete Postlethwaite, we did that one. Pete Davison, Pete Doherty, Peter Bowles, Facinelli. Who are we doing? Townsend. Peter Starstedt, Skarsgård. Lawford, MMNIT, Peter Phillips. ST Peter, there we go. Peter Tatchell, that's no good. Peter Ustinov, Peter Warweller. I don't have it. I could have sworn I'd done Pete Townsend. Right, we'll take what we've got then. Save image 1. Save image 1. Let's go back. Don't really want that one. That one's on a skateboard. That's perfect. 2 gates. It'll do. Townsend. Oh, what was that right there? Oh, forget about it. I just want your face. Definitely looks like Dolores. Rounded eye sockets look. No brow bone. Flat forehead. Widest at the edges look. I quite like that one, you know. It's a bit big, but maybe that one then. That's closer. We'll take that one. Save the image. Save. Pete Townsend fails forensics. Do you reckon Crime Watch stories aren't real? Not all of them. Not all of them, that's for sure. Jill Dando. Just the fact that Jill Dando's fake puts most of what they put out there nonsense. Mainstream. However, when it comes to Crime Watch, I just have this feeling that they were the natural people that got away with robberies and, you know, got away with hundreds of thousands of pounds, and they wanted to, the flip-flops wanted to catch them. So I think there are real robberies, there are real thieves. I've made mistakes in my life. There are real thieves. There are real prisons with real thieves in them. But all the main story is not real. I don't care what it is, whether it's mad cow's disease, the London flats burning down. Remember the fire in London? London's burning. I don't believe in none of it. All the major stories are made up psyops to cause a fear, an alarm. I mean, the whole Peter Sutcliffe Yorkshire Ripper ordeal lasted, I don't know, 8-9 years. But for 5 years, when everyone was told about him, for 5 years, women didn't even walk alone on a night time over a made-up character. All women were scared to. All women in the Yorkshire and Lincolnshire area were scared to walk on their own. But it has a perpetual fear all around Britain. Even if you lived in Scotland, there'd have been women scared stiff of this imaginary stalker / killer. All right. Did I take that picture of her? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Cancel. Pete Townsend fails forensics. It's a girl. Look at that 5 head. Let's cut you out for this show. For the channel, so to say. There we go. Pete Townsend. Search. Done, sorry. Close window. Next. This one I don't expect pictures for. Zach Starkey. I'm just going to go straight to... yeah, it's not happening. I can already tell. No chance. I'm going to go straight to walking. And even then, there's not much point in doing it. Nobody really cares about Zach Starkey. It's the other 3 that I did that they really care about. This is just the replacement drummer, right, for Keith Moon. There's a nice diamond there in those legs. Ski Whiffies. Ringo Starr. I don't know that. Is that air? That might be air. Jason Starkey. Apparently it is inline footfall. Yeah. There's no point me doing this one. Not famous. Or this one, I don't think. Kenny Jones. Images. It's not worth me doing it. It's not a main face. Not many people are going to search this person. Some strange bodies in that picture. Who's that mentioned there? Something got me started. It's Mick Hucknall. That's my girl though here. What's she doing with Mick? Yeah, not famous enough. Let's get rid. Let's move on to the next. The Who. Elvis Presley. I've done Presley, Anna. I have. Jimi Hendrix. I'm sure I've done Jimi Hendrix. I'm sure I've done Hendrix. The Beach Boys. Go on, let's do the Beach Boys. I wish they all could be Californian girls. The Beach Boys. Rock band. Round, round, get around, I get around. Burr, 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 burr. Doo-doo, I get around. I guess the two Wilson brothers are the ones we want. Mike Love, Carl Wilson. There's a third Wilson. Al Jardine. Go on and we'll look at Al Jardine and Mike Love. I don't think this is going to happen though. Let's have a quick search. The Beach Boys. Brian Wilson. See if you're in the back file. That's what we'll do first. Do 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 do. I get around, round, round. I get around. FTM. Close set eyes. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Where am I? Where's my images? There. That's what I'm looking for. I don't think there's many pictures on these as I recall. That's a great picture though. Look at the woman's face here when she was younger, but look as she got older. Look at that five head. Draw a line down and then across, and you know it's a woman straight away, don't you? You do, don't you? Brian Wilson walking. I think the Beach Boys were very difficult for me to find gates on. I can't remember. Because I didn't know who the band members were, so I couldn't make the gates out. That's got to be the best one of them all, though. Right there, whoever the little lady is at the front lot, full mints. She gives the game away, the littlest one. There's Brian Wilson at the back, biggest of the bunch. Why is he stood like that? He looks like a teapot. Brian Wilson, yeah, there's no pictures. We go. It is walking as well, yeah. Brian Wilson backfire, there isn't one. The Beach Boys ain't happening. As I recall, they don't have any gates. There's just that one picture that I showed you with the mints for the whole lot of them. So I'm just going to skip the Beach Boys. Can't be bothered. I know the girls, just by the way they sing. But there's no gates for the pictures. Who's next? R.E.M. That's a good one. Michael Stipe. Michael Stipe. Absolute egghead. Squashy face. Draw a line down and then across. You've got a woman. Images. You've got to be kidding me. Wait. Michael Stipe. I didn't spell his name right. Copy. Paste. Try again. It found him though, so why is it messing around? Charles Bronson, the both flip-flops. The English one and the American one. That right there, game over. If you can't see that that's a female skull just by this massive chrome domium right there, if you can't see that's a woman's skull, I really can't help you. She's got a squashed face, high set ears, beautiful mouth, Cupid's bow. The lips will be pink, for sure, for sure. Oh no, I've said too much. That's me in the corner, losing my religion. I'm seeing Conor McGregor. Is it Conor McGregor? I'm seeing someone. Female clavicles, no shoulders, sloping shoulders, look. No bolt on arms. Michael Stipe. Let me put you in the back file, Michael. Whilst we go through it. Back file. Bye-bye. Brian Wilson. Searching, right. Who's that? Oh, it's what's his name from Game of Thrones. It's a nice Adam's apple he's got, isn't it? Big face, wide face, scary ass face. Oh my gosh. If that isn't a pair of kissable lips, I don't know what is. Michael Stipe, the young lesbian lot. That's what my friend's granddaughter would look like if she'd gone through with it. She doesn't look happy though, does she? She traded her soul with Satan for fame and fortune. She told the truth in the song Losing My Religion, The Distance in Your Eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. But that face does not look happy. A lot of them look happy with what they're doing and they couldn't give a rat's ass for anything. But that face there looks gaunt. It looks... I don't think there's... Is there any pictures of him smiling anywhere? He looks gaunt in every picture. Sad. Other people smile around him, look. But he has trouble smiling. Oh, there's one. Part smile. Or is that the husband? That might be the husband there. Patti Smith. Oh no, it's his hero. Michael Stipe. Walking. That's the nice one. Inline footfall. Reminds me of Wim Hof in some of these pictures. I don't think that's him, is it? It might be actually, I don't know. Did he date Courtney Love? Courtney Love smashed him all over the bedroom. Look at the state of Courtney Love's kneecap. That's disgusting. Michael Stipe. Where's your gates, Michael Stipe? Has AI cleaned them up? Let's have a look street. I'd have expected more for REM. I really would. Absolutely nothing. A back file. Oh, there he is. Let's have a look. How many gates we've got for Michael? Oh, life, 'tis bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gates. It's a lovely egghead though, isn't it? He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. No. Right, Michael Stipe from REM. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Open that one, drop this one, close that window. Did I cut Michael Stipe out? No, let's cut Michael Stipe out. That's it. Michael Stipe. Paste. Create for the channel. Lovely. Right. Come back to class. Close that window. Open that one. Who's next? REM. The Velvet Underground. Who's the Velvet Underground? Do I even know them? Never heard of them. Or is that one that goes? I can't remember how it goes. The Velvet Underground. Oh, it's Lou Reed. Lou Reed. John Cale. JC Code. Jesus. Sterling Morrison. Son of Man Code. Mo Tucker. I think we'll just do those two from this one. Lou Reed. Take a walk on the wild side. I say, hey, babe. Take a walk on the wild side. Where's my back file there? Give me that. Michael Stipe. Right. Paste. Lou Reed. Do be do be do be do be do 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 do. It looks like I want to say Johnny Knoxville. Old Johnny Knoxville. It looks like Bruno Mars there to me. It's those coffee bean eyes. The deep set filter. I mean, is that hair with a baps out? It is. Nobody notices. Apart from us forensic students, of course. Lou Reed, facially, you could put a lot of... I'm seeing Tim Curry out of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Look at the length of that top lip. Seriously, Shitler had a top lip like that, didn't he? That's why he had that big square moustache. Lou Reed. Are you in my backfield, Lou? In my back file. She is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. And all the girls say do. What is that? Well, I don't know what's going on there. Something very strange. He's got really thin. That is not a chicken nom nom, is it? It ain't though, is it? Look at it. Women's legs look like chicken nom nom legs. They look like a chicken thigh. Not like that. Not even close. But Princess Diana had big long legs like that. What's his name? Lou Reed. Reed's a first name as well. 2 first names. We'll take that one. Rounded eye sockets. Look at that long top lip. She's got a rounded soft jawline. There's no track here as such, look. I don't know what that is. It looks very strange. Don't have a big black shadow there. Or whatever it is. He's got some big hands. Down in a valley. One-eyed symbolism. Lou Reed walking. Uh-oh. Houston. We have a problem from female Bigfoot. It's no good to me. Do. No. There's an old one. Flamingo foot. It's definitely a flamingo foot. That one's alright. Inline full mints. There's a problem there with that person, don't you think? That gentleman. What is that you got on your feet? I don't even know. That's a different picture. Go back, Peter, and again. Oh no, where was it? That one. There. I think that's 2. Are you not going to show me any more? It's going to stiff me. What is going on with all these gates? I've got 5 in that meme. Street. Let's see if we can find the other ones. Ooh. No. We're done. Lou Reed stiffing me. 2 gates, but I've got better ones. Wait. Lou Reed. Lou Reed. 2 first names. Thanks for playing CSI. Let's cut you out for the channel, Lou. Paste. Lou Reed. Create. Next. Lou Reed. Bye. Next. John Cale. JC code. Images. He looks like Keith Moon. Long face. He got the missing tooth like Keith as well. Oh no, he's got a gap. I'm still seeing Keith Moon. John Cale. Never heard of it. But that face there tells a million stories. Draw a line down and then across. It's a woman. High set ears, pink lips, long top lip, close set eyes, lacking cheekbones, and the jawbone's been added. But he's not going to have any gates because he's not famous at walking. Lou Reed was my target there, I think. Yeah, Lou Reed's target. Later, next. Let's open a new window. Let's have another one. Velvet Marvin Gaye. Haven't we done Marvin? I could have sworn I've done Marvin Gaye already. Marvin Gaye. I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue. Oh, just give me Marvin's name. Copy. Back file. Paste. Away. Right, Marvin Gaye, searching. Let's open up images. I swear I've done this one. I've just got to check because it's going to do me head in. Paste. Marvin Gaye. I knew I'd done it. Let's get rid of that one. Saved me some time. Marvin Gaye. U2. Oh, that'll be Bono, won't it? I want to run. I want to... have I already done Bono? I bet I've done Bono as well. I want to tear down the walls that hold me inside. I want to reach out and touch the sun. Where are we? U2, The Clash. The Clash. The Clash. Rock the Casbah. Charlene don't like it. Dun, dun, dun. Joe Strummer. Oh, is that who that is? I've done Joe Strummer. Mick Jones. I think I've done that one as well. Paul Simonon. That's a strange name. Don Letts. Nick Shepherd. Top Head. And I don't need to do it. I'll just do those 2. Mick Strummer will be the first one up. Charlene don't like it. Boom, boom, boom. Widest in the hairline. Dial M for Masons is there. Rounded. Just draw a line down and across. What do you get? You get him woman. 5 head. It's a belter or 5-head as well, look. Tefal scientist. Mick Strummer, biologically female. Proven by a 5-head. Charlene don't like it. Boom, boom, boom. Copy. Joe Strummer. Actually, let's put Marvin Gaye on the list whilst I'm at it. Charlene don't like it. Boom, boom, boom. Marvin Gaye. Oh, wind up. Close. Search. I mean, post. Tweet. No. Joe Strummer. Paste. There it goes. Right, let's have you. Charlene don't like it. Boom, boom, boom. Where am I? Come back. Joe Strummer. There she is. Pink lips, small mouth. Close to eye. It's a long triangle instead of a wide triangle, right? Because the widest part's in the head, not in the cheek and eyes. He ain't got many gates. He ain't got many picks. Oh my gosh. Walking. Joe Strummer. If that's you, that's a nice one, Joe. Game over. Paul Mintz. Monks playing CSI, Joe. And there's another one there. Joe Strummer from Flamingo there. And a full Mintz on the right. They're all girls, look. The whole band, the whole of the Clash, look. Charlene don't like it. I've got a tune in my head now. Rock the cash bar. Yeah, there's no more picks. But that other Mince was absolutely perfect, wasn't it? 2 gates according to this. Joe Strummer. What's the back file saying? Oh, that one's good enough. We'll tell that one. Coming up. Sweet. One question. Where are all those gates? Because we only saw 2. We saw that one. We didn't see these ones. Joe Strummer. Thanks for playing CSI, Joe. Who's next? Oh, hang on. I've got to cut that one out. Joe Strummer. Paste. Create. Next. Mick Jones. Mick Jones got a right egghead, hasn't she? Look at the state of that. There's no getting past that one, is there? Hey, Mick Jones, you got no chance, mate. You faces like that do not pass anymore. Small dentures, close set eyes, 5-head, and shit ears. No trachea, no neck. Mick Jones, not famous enough, I'm telling you now. Joe Strummer's your man. Walking, you go. Yeah, there's knack all on this one. Yeah, she's not famous enough. She's a girl though. They're all bands girls. Next. Nirvana. Ooh, Kurt Cobain. Have I done Kurt Cobain? I can't remember. Is it Kurt Cobain? No. Kurt Cobain, copy and paste. There's not many gates on this one. Maybe 2 at most. Paste. Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain, I've done it. Let's get rid. Close window. Next. Open. Kurt Cobain. Radiohead. Ooh, Radiohead. Why not? Rachel's favourite. Charlene don't like it. Tom York. Johnny Greenwood. We'll do Johnny Greenwood for you as well, Raish. Or is it Colin? No, it's that one, isn't it? We don't need to do all three. We'll just do those two. Tom York up first. Obviously a five-head. Five-head, close set, rounded eyes. Look, draw a line down and across. You've got an answer. Paste. Tom York. Away it goes. Tom York with a Sniper Division eyeball. It's a woman. Final answer. It's a soft egghead. High set ears, close set eyes, no brow bone look. Widest in the hairline, not in the cheeks. No Adam's apple, no trachea, and I just don't care. However famous they are, they will stand in front of a piece of masonry because that's what they are, masons. Let's come back. She really has got a nog eye, hasn't she? Is that the husband? Explain the face to me. Explain to me how the woman has got the bigger face than the man. The man has got a bigger head, five head, than the woman. Because it's the other way around in real life. Men have big faces, short heads. Women have small faces, big heads. Look at the thickness of those clavicles. A place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Look, Tom's got no clavicles. Tom's got no place to put Mama Spicy Meatball, but Matey Boy does. Tom York, final answer, it's a girl. Have we done Tom York? I swear I've done Tom York. I did it for Raish. Copy. Paste. I have 4 months ago. I knew I did. Nearly wasted my life. Let's get rid of that one. That leaves this one. Johnny Greenwood. I don't think I've done Johnny Greenwood though. Copy and paste. Copy, paste. There we go. Johnny Greenwood. Raish loves this band. Again, I'm seeing that Country for Old Men. Javier Bardem, whatever. Johnny Greenwood is not famous enough, I don't think, Raish. Let's pop you in that back file, walk in, see what we get. Yeah, there's no gates. And we've done Tom York. Right, let's get out of here. That's no good to me, because we've done Tom York already. Radiohead. Neil Young. There's a good one. Neil Young. Wait, have I done this one? Is this Daryl Hannah's? Yeah, I think we've done this one. Daryl Hannah's wife. 1 second. Or maybe not. I thought I'd done Neil Young. Go on then, let's do Neil Young. Neil Young. Images. It looks like he's out Planet of the Apes there. It's the pork chop sideways. It looks like Mungo Jerry as well. Riding along on your push bike, honey. That's when I saw you. Boom, boom, boom. Neil Young search. Right, whilst it searches for Neil. Again, I'm seeing No Country for Old Men. What is it about Javier Bardem and this face tonight? Right, Neil Young. Neil Young. Is that him when he was a little girl? Female dentures, high set ears, flat 5 head, no brow bone. Really easy to see it there. A sloping jawline. I'm still seeing Mungo Jerry. The long face, the close set eyes, the small mouth, the lack of a jawbone and chin. Neil Young walking. We're done right there. It's a woman, final answer. From Flamingo here. From Flamingo there as well, look. There, Flamingo. Flamingo here as well. In line there. Into a real nice one with Dowell Hannah somewhere. That's a nice one. Heel and toe, inline footfall. Another nice one there. Inline, that's a nice one. Dowell Hannah attempting to do a female gait, but then forgetting to do the female gait there. You will know them by their fruits and their gaits. Look at the state of Dowell Hannah's legs. Look at that kneecap. Ha, 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 ha. Inline footfall on Neil Young. Neil Young, final answer, is a girl. Neil Young. Paste. Where are all them gates? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Where were all those gates? Look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full minces, but I only found 1. AI is cleaning up the gates, I'm telling you, it really is. It's cleaning up the gates, boys and girls. What time is it? 10 past 10. Go on then, we'll call that a night. I'm going to go get my head down. Just remember, God loves you, folks. He thinks you're amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching, to all you natural school checkers and forensic students. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Sweet dreams. Bye.